welcome back to the Villa View for what could be the most pointless preview show we've ever done, because my knowledge of Colchester is about as good as Matt Lynch's knowledge of taking penalties, but please stay tuned, I'll try and conjure something up. As I say, been thrown under the bus here a little bit because Matt cannot do the preview show today and I don't know anything about Colchester other than the fact that former Villa youth left back Lewis Kinsella plays for them, so obviously he'll be very much up for the game. I think he tweeted as soon as a draw was made something to say as if he was really looking forward to it, really up for this one, so I'd expect to see him fired up with some fire in his belly. How many times can you say fire? Villa's priorities obviously lie elsewhere, but I do feel that this is a chance to get some momentum and get an early win under our belts. Obviously last year we lost 3-1 to Luton, so we failed to do that with a pretty much reserve side. I'd expect to see a few changes for us on Wednesday night against Colchester, but I do think we'll be putting out a pretty strong team that should be capable of beating Colchester, even though it is on the telly and it is away from home, which is never an ideal combination for Aston Villa. I thought we were good in the first half on Saturday, as I've already pointed out in the videos we've done previously, but there's obviously some room for improvement. Playing well for two halves would be a start, because we only seem to wake up towards the last 15 minutes of the second half and should have probably gone on to win the game, as we did have the two best chances. But I still believe there's plenty of reasons to be positive and that we will see some rotation which will show how strong our squad is. I expect us still to have one or two new arrivals come in before the end of the season as well, so this is a chance for some people who aren't necessarily first choice to stake a claim for a place. Personally, I think we'll line up with Jed Steer in goal, James Bree right back, left back Neil Taylor will have to play there because with Amavi being off we don't have anyone else. Chester and Samba will be centre backs. I don't think there's any way John Terry lines up in a pretty meaningless football match for us. I think we'll have a central midfield pairing of Lansbury and Horahan. And I think Onamoa will play just in front of them off Scott Hogan, and on the flanks I think it'll be Andre Green and El Mohamedi. So yeah, there's a few changes there. I think this is a big chance for Andre Green to prove his worth, and I'm going to back him to actually get his first goal in this game. I think it's been a long time coming. Obviously he should have scored on Saturday, but I think this is the game finally where he's going to break his duck. It's a good chance for people like James Bree as well. Obviously Hutton's ahead of him in the pecking order at the moment. This is a chance for him to stake a claim for a place. Same with Conor Horahan. I'm excited to see what he can do in central midfield. I'd imagine he can start, and he's got a point to prove, because if I was him sat on that bench on Saturday, I'd have been chomping at the bit to get on. It's a real funny one with Horahan, because obviously he's a Bruce player, someone who Bruce signed, but Bruce will seem to do anything not to play him at the moment. So this is a real big chance for him to do something, because let's face it, he was one of the best players in the Championship before he came to Villa. So there's a definite ability there, and I think there's the desire there as well. He's very good on dead balls, so again it wouldn't surprise me if he popped up with a goal against Colchester on Wednesday. Prediction wise, I'm going to go 3-1 for Villa, and I'm going to go for Andre Green as the first goal scorer. I believe that FanScore is available for this game as well, so you can make all your predictions and that counts towards the Villa View League table. It's not too late to join if you haven't already joined our FanScore League, so check out the code that will be up on the screen now. It'll also be in the information below this video, so if you do want to join, please join our league. It's a good laugh, and obviously you can go up against Matt, me and Dan Rolinson and see if you know more about predictions than we do, which I imagine won't be hard because many of you seem to last season. Apologies, this is a very brief video. It's pretty hard to talk about a team that you don't know anything about on your own. So again, if you want to blame anyone, let's blame Matt Lynch, because he should be turning up to these preview shows. They are our bread and butter. We've released plenty of content over the last week or so, so do go back through and check out our videos. There's a very interesting interview with Keith Wyness that went up on Friday. You've got my reaction to the whole game on Sunday that's still current, so if you want to know my thoughts after that game, it's in a lot more detail than the video you've just watched, then go out and check that out for us, please. Also, if you want to have a laugh at mine and Matt's expense, there's a predictions video that's gone out on Monday, so check that out and see whether you think anything that me and Matt have predicted is going to be correct, because let's face it, we quite often get a lot wrong. Finally, we did release a competition earlier on in the week as well for your chance to win an Aston Villa home, away or goalkeeper shirt. So all you have to do to win a Villa shirt is be a subscriber and comment on that video. I wish you all the very best of luck. There's been some great comments so far, so there's a few people in with a shout of winning early doors, but if you think you can come up with a better reason, then please, you're welcome to do that, and hopefully you can put yourself in contention as well. Remember, if you're not already subscribed, then do subscribe with your post notifications on. There's never been a better time to do that with all the content and of course the aforementioned competition. Comment below with your predictions for the Aston Villa Colchester game. Do you think the League Cup's important? Do let us know in the comments as well. Stick with the channel, stick with the Villa of the Villa.
If you enjoyed that video, why not watch another? Click the video choices on screen now to go and watch them in full. Be sure to subscribe to the channel by clicking our logo there on the left. Easy peasy.